Elon Musk was on Fox News for an interview where he was literally on the brink of tears because his company is in free fall. And he's not the only one experiencing that. In fact, we all are. The economy is crashing right now. It's so bad that ABC literally interrupted regular programming.
Good afternoon. I'm Diane Macedo. We're interrupting your regular programming because of a massive sell-off on Wall Street tied to growing fears of a recession. The Dow Jones has fallen by 889 points, just over 2% of its value. The NASDAQ is down more than 4% as well. Let's get right to ABC's chief business correspondent, Rebecca Jarvis. And of course,
so this is absolutely nuts, and it's all of Elon Musk and Donald Trump's making. And on top of how bad it is for the economy writ large, it's also bad for Elon Musk's other businesses aside from Tesla, because as you'll see here in this clip, the Prime Minister of Canada said that they're going to be moving away from Starlink. And here's Professor Galloway explaining why that's such a big deal.
Loss would be if people start cancelling Starlink contracts.
We're ripping up Ontario's contract with Starlink. It's done. It's gone. We won't award contracts to people who enable and encourage economic attacks on our province and our country.
Musk, when he saw this, I think this probably sent a chill down his spine. I think this is what is going to probably push Musk out of government. Starlink was his growth vehicle. And there's 1.5 million customers of Starlink in the U.S., 530,000 in Canada, its second largest market. That's real. And then the number 3 market, Mexico, at 435,000. And then I do like that the world does not seem to like dominance. And as a result, when anyone gets too powerful, we have a healthy gag reflex and we kind of check their power. You know, Starlink's value in the private markets, I think it's trading at 3 or 350 billion. That number is going to come way down. If I'm Telesat or Explore, the competitors, they have no trouble raising a shit ton of money right now.
Wow. I did not know that. So Canada is the second largest Starlink customer. Then they're cutting ties with Elon Musk. Good for Canada. Shout out to my Canadian viewers out there. Mexico, I hope you all do the same thing. Let's cut Elon Musk in the only place that it hurts him, and that's his pocketbook. He lost more than $180 billion so far with Tesla's collapse. And my hope is that this, which is his growth vehicle, as Professor Galloway says, will help hurt him even further monetarily. And that's not the only thing. French satellite company Eutelsat is replacing Starlink and plans to send approximately 40,000 communication terminals to Ukraine. And their stock has rocketed 390% in the last 3 days as Tesla, Starlink, SpaceX, and X continue their free fall. LMAO, get fucked, Elon Musk. So as Professor Galloway said, this is a great opportunity for other competitors. I love that there are other competitors in this space because no person should have this much power and control. And Elon Musk is not a friend of Ukraine. He said here, I literally challenged Putin to one-on-one physical combat over Ukraine, and my Starlink system is the backbone of the Ukrainian army. Their entire front line would collapse if I turned it off. So he is threatening Ukraine to take away their internet. So that is one reason why we have to make sure that anyone in power who's able to take away their contracts from Starlink just does so immediately. And here is the Polish minister saying to Elon Musk, Starlinks for Ukraine are paid for by the Polish ministry at the cost of about $50 million per year. The ethics of threatening the victim of aggression apart, if SpaceX proves to be an unreliable provider, we will be forced to look for other suppliers. Please look for other suppliers immediately. Immediately. And Elon Musk, I hope, gets the message. Don't think he will, because he not only is, again, facing collapse with Starlink, his baby, but also Tesla, his first child. Here he is on the brink of tears talking to Fox News about how his companies have collapsed. Watch this.
You're hearing a call to action.
Yeah.
You giving up your other stuff? I mean, how are you running your other businesses?
With great difficulty. Yeah, I mean...
But there's no turning back, you're saying?
I'm just here trying to make government more efficient, eliminate waste and fraud, and so far we're making good progress, actually.
Call to action. You're hearing a call to action.
You can see here that he is beside himself as his companies are crashing. His wealth is in free fall, and he's like powerless. He's powerless over what the market is doing. So this is really the only way Elon Musk can be held accountable. Pete Buttigieg said this about Elon Musk's plan to cut Social Security and Medicare, quote, entitlements. There were howls of protest and denial from the GOP. And anytime we pointed out that Republicans want to cut Social Security, now the most powerful official in the White House goes on TV and calls it the big one to eliminate. So keep that in mind. And as Donald Trump saw that Elon Musk stocks were cratering, he sent out this probably illegal tweet. And then he did something in the White House. I'm going to show you that literally just moments ago. That is truly illegal. To Republicans, conservatives, all great Americans, Elon Musk is putting it on the line in order to help our nation. He is doing a fantastic job. But the radical left lunatics, as they often do, are trying to illegally, collusively boycott Tesla. There's no such thing as an illegal boycott. One of the world's great automakers and Elon's baby, in order to attack and do harm to Elon, to do everything he stands for. They tried to do it to me during the 2024 presidential election, but how did that work out? In any event, I'm going to buy a brand new Tesla tomorrow morning as a show of confidence and support for Elon Musk, a truly great American. Do you think Donald Trump buying a Tesla is going to help Tesla? I think that's not good for the brand. And I will just end with this. Donald Trump is literally has Teslas parked outside of the White House. This is illegal. Not that that matters anymore. And what I want to end with is this. First off, I'm back from Miami. Thank you for everyone being so supportive as I was away, but still doing the important work here, just on location. And then secondly, I did fly, and I got home so late because my plane was delayed 4 hours. But as my friend said, at least it didn't crash. So thanks for that, Sean Duffy. And I want to end with this, is that Donald Trump is so pro-electric car now, but here's how we all know Donald Trump really feels about Tesla. And I'll see you next time.
So sad. Nobody wants to buy these cars either. That's the other problem. They don't go far. I want to be more sophisticated. I said, give me a good reason why we shouldn't buy electric. Why should we buy it? And the guy...